What's up? It's Champions League final day. It is finally here. Liverpool versus Tottenham. We got a watch along going here. Supplemental content. Anyone who's here thinking that you're going to see a live stream of the match, you're not going to find it here because that's illegal for me. I don't have the rights to it. But you can go over to BT Sports YouTube channel. Let me close this window so you don't hear people mowing the lawn outside. But if you go to BT Sports YouTube channel, they are playing it live for free. I don't know if you'll need a VPN. If it's region locked, I'm sure it is. But yeah. Everyone should have access to this game. Nobody should be asking, although I'm sure they will be. I also changed the title to Subscriber Watch Along. Yeah, anyways. So, lineups. Let's get to those quickly. Let's not engage with Imagine Dragons right now. I'm not too interested in that. Let's look at Tottenham's lineup. The biggest thing for Tottenham is that they rolled the dice and are starting Harry Kane. Now, he hasn't played for a long time. He hasn't played since Manchester City in the Champions League. The first leg against Manchester City, which was what? Beginning of April? Something like that, towards the beginning of April. So he's been out for a long time. Will he be rusty or will he be match ready? Not just in the sense physically, but, you know, can he keep up to pace? Will he be quick enough with his thinking, etc.? So, yeah, it's a risky maneuver because if he does go out early, then you've lost a substitution there. But I guess the alternative is if you bring him on later and he still gets injured, that's two substitutions that you're wasting right there. So, but other than that, their back line is Kieran Trippier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Danny Rose, then Moussa Sissoko and Harry Winks. Winks is back also. And then Dele, Eriksen, Heung-min Son, and Kane, as we just mentioned. Now for Liverpool, it's exactly what you'd expect. Alisson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Alexander-Arnold. The midfield is Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and Jordan Henderson. And then up top is Salah. Firmino is back in there. And Mane. Sheikh Kama says the can't gamble worked. Oh my God. Imagine Dragons, please. That's more than enough from you guys. You can watch the game on BT Sport YouTube channel, says Philip. Yep, as I was saying earlier in the stream, everyone that is looking for a stream of the match itself, go over to the BT Sport YouTube channel. What do you guys think about this match? Who do you think, now that you've seen the lineups, everything taken into consideration, who do you think is going to take this one? I'm going to stick with my prediction of Liverpool, but I was talking to my friend Russ. I don't know if he's watching, but shout out Russ if you are watching this morning. And he was saying that he was starting to get nervous because it's a one-off match and you never know what's going to happen in a one-off match, especially when you look at what's happened in the Champions League in general so far this season. Especially with, if I can say especially one more time, especially with Tottenham and how they have just found ways to get through one way or another. Now, they did lose the first leg against Ajax. So, but I mean, I heard someone saying how, you know, they don't have a second leg to rely on here. But I mean, they won their first leg against Dortmund. And then they played City. They won that first leg. The only first leg they lost was against Ajax. No? Am I wrong? Am I losing it? Anyway. I've got the guitar ready if anyone wants to donate to hear some music. I mean, I went through the effort of learning a couple of songs, some Liverpool and Tottenham specific songs. Hey, Josh Byrne, my man, just like that. Come on, Liverpool, don't let me down again, he says. Josh Nunez, beautiful stadium, beautiful city, beautiful teams. Agreed. It's nice to see a lot of people at this European final, as a European final certainly does deserve. And it looks like the vibe in the city has been nice too. Like no one's really you know, messing up the city like they feared the Liverpool fans would. Ron Swanson, thanks bro. Thanks for coming out and thank you for the $1 donation. I figured since it's the final, I will be having a beer or two during the stream. You know, I'm not the biggest drinker. I only drink socially, so 1 or 2 beers could get Adrian a little loose, if you know what I'm saying. Could get a little bit of a loose tongue going here, but that's okay. Hope your prediction comes true. They're already walking out the tunnel from what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. DAZN streaming free on YouTube in Canada. Oh, good for DAZN. I'm actually watching on DAZN. That's nice of them to stream for free in Canada, though. Adrian's gonna go bananas. Hell yeah, man. Oh, imagine being that kid that gets to carry out the Champions League final ball, as there's a live rendition of the Champions League anthem going on. Raider Crusader, yo, man. Thank you so much for the donation. No, of course, I believe before this match they are going to have a moment of silence for Jose Antonio Reyes, who tragically passed away due to a car accident at just 35 years old. Extremely sad. I believe his last club he played for was Extremadura, and he helped save them from relegation, I believe. So, extremely sad. Good career for Jose Antonio Reyes. Played for Benfica at one time. He was part of that Invincibles Arsenal squad. Won some trophies with them. Won a Europa League with Sevilla, I believe, a few years ago. So, R.A.P. Reyes. Sorry, it's a real tragedy to go like that in a car accident of all ways. Jeez. AC Milan will rise back. Oh. Fern like the tree. Fern like the tree. Thank you for the donation. I haven't seen your name around here before, but thank you for, one, coming out, and two, for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. Fern like the tree. Thank you for the $5, my man. Here we go. The anthem is finished. We are now getting to it. I expect ridiculous ear rape from Adrian every time someone scores. And yeah, it is super weird to hear that Reyes is just gone. The amount, like, I don't know. It's hard to process. It's hard to even think of what to say about him, but really decorated player. He never caused problems at Benfica, I can say that. So I'm really happy for Spurs fans, says Josh. They get to experience this moment, win or lose. Shout out Spurs for not Spursing yet. The game's not caneless. 3-2 is my final score, says Biohistorical. Much love from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. Thanks for tuning in, man. All right, let's get this game going now. Nice to see such a full stadium, man. The Baku final seemed like it was I don't know, like a friendly match or something, you know? It was just a bizarre situation there. Emmanuel Ramirez asks, if Liverpool win the Champions League and England win the Nations League, will Jordan Henderson be nominated for the Ballon d'Or? I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. A stadium where the fans can see the pitch. Yeah, I agree, Carter. That was scandalous how far the fans were from the pitch. They needed binoculars to watch that match. Oh, Ron Swanson with another $1. Thank you, man. I appreciate that $1. And Know It All TV, thank you for the kind words. Adrian, does Virgil van Dijk win Ballon d'Or? That's just a... I know that's an autocorrect error. That happens to me all the time, too. I mean, he could. Like, let's say Liverpool win this, and let's say the Netherlands win the Nations League. After his great year with Liverpool in the Premier League, why not? And here we go. It's going to be a moment of silence here for Reyes. Can't believe that. Won Europa League titles with Sevilla and Atletico Madrid, actually. When's kickoff? Kickoff is in a few moments here. Spurs on penalties. Yeah, R.I.P. Jose for sure. Respect to Jose. Oh, they're applauding for a minute. A moment of applause, not a moment of silence. I like that. I'm down with that. Do you think Griezmann will go to Juventus, Barcelona, or PSG? It doesn't look like he's going to Barcelona. I could see PSG. Could definitely see that. And here we go. The game is about to start. Come on. We've waited so long now. So is Sarri gone? It's looking like Sarri might be leaving Chelsea. It's looking... I mean, apparently he told Marina Gravetskaya, or whatever her name is, that he wants to go to Juventus. So we'll see. But it's looking like he will. Here we go. Referee blows the whistle. And we are kicked off. Cheers, guys. Here's to a good final. Ooh. Winks is quite the important return in their midfield. Ball over the top to Mane already. Whoa. Mane. Handball. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Already. Oh my god. 25 seconds in and Liverpool get a penalty already. Kicked right at the hand of Musa Sissoko. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Ooh, I don't know if that's a penalty, referee. It hit his body and then his arm. That's rough. That is rough. Really? It is a penalty. Okay, so it is given. Oh no, Adrian, I appreciate you streaming the matches. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, I would agree with you, Josh, that it's not in a natural position, but what's the protocol when it goes off your body and then your hand? That's the question. Not even a minute in and we have a penalty. Salah to take. And goal. 1-0 Liverpool. A minute in. 2 minutes in, I guess. That is an unfortunate start for Tottenham, that's for sure. A very unfortunate start. 25 seconds in, man. That is rough. I don't know what to say about that penalty. I'm sort of split on it. The fact that it hit his pectoral muscle and then his arm, even if his arm is out like this, that's harsh. That's really harsh. Now, let's see what Tottenham can do. Yeah. I mean, the commentator is saying we know that law now that if it hits your arm in the penalty area, it's going to be given, but that's not going to be in practice until next season, I believe. What the hell was Salah's celebration? Oh, okay, 1-0 already to Liverpool. Dave, try Footy Bite. And shout out to Metro for providing everyone with with the websites to check. What's the consensus in the chat, though? What are you guys saying? Do you guys think that that's a bona fide penalty? Or do you think that that's harsh because it hit his chest first? Let's try and get some consensus here. God bless the copy pasta. Yeah, I'm surprised that VAR went for it as well. It's bizarre. And the people who keep on saying that my stream is behind, also keep in mind that what you're seeing of me is like 20 seconds after I actually say it. So yes, my stream may be a little bit behind, but there's also that on top of it. So it shouldn't be a surprise that I'm behind you. Yeah, everyone's saying no era penal. Not a pen, really harsh. Yeah, I think it's harsh myself, to be honest. Ball forward to Delhi or to Son. Ooh, and he wins it in a good area. Oh. Delhi to Son. Corner kick for Tottenham. Don't worry, Adrian, you're maybe 5 seconds behind me. Sick. Oh, man, can you imagine if Tottenham ended up winning? I think that Arsenal would have to liquidate themselves at that point. That would be a that would be a tough future for Arsenal to live in. Kane will get a header, says Biohistorical. Let's see. Trippier to whip it. Away by Van Dijk. Easy. Where the video? FiRi HD. Go to BT Sport or something. This is a subscriber watch along, like it says in the title. It's not a stream of the match, like it says in the description. Go to BT Sport or DAZN if you're in Canada on YouTube, and they'll be playing it. You don't need to make an account on Footy Byte, I don't think. I don't have one. Wide to Mane. Liverpool with possession now. Oh, so many men back for Tottenham. Salah with the poor pass. Ooh, that pen. That pen was so close to Lloris. Lloris was so close to it. Abdul Samed, what's up, man? I see you. Oh, Matip falls on his back now. Dele Alli. Well done by Alexander Arnold. Yeah, I agree with you, Josh. He was close. It was like in the Scottish Cup final. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Hearts keeper just didn't stretch his arms enough to save that. Kane and Delhi should not be on the field, says Metro, just because of injury concerns. Is that what you're talking about? It's pretty harsh on Lucas that he doesn't get to play, which is unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate for Lucas. I think he's injured, isn't he? Or is he on the bench? Hang on. Did he make the bench? Am I crazy? Yeah, he's there. I was second guessing myself. Sucks for him. I guess they're gonna save him for the second half. Any tension between the English players ahead of the Nations League? I don't think so. I think that these guys are professionals and they can look past the fact that each one's just trying to win for their club, and once you're with the national team, then it's, you know, you're on the same team again, you know? Now, wouldn't it be something if Musa Sissoko was the one to get the equalizer? That would just make things right in the world. As far as how unlucky he was to give that one away. Jesus El Chuy, that's really true. If Liverpool can lose to Red Star, they can lose to Tottenham. Son. On Alexander-Arnold. Cuts inside. Ooh, can't quite get it to Ali. Second ball, he does. Son again on Alexander-Arnold. Cuts inside. Oh my god. Almost dragged it around Fabinho and Alexander-Arnold perfectly. And Sissoko with his trademark smash into the stands. Absolute legend when it comes to smashing the ball into the stands. He's good at that. Can we get some M's in the chat for Metro? Drop an M for Metro, please, with the copy pasta and helping with the moderating here. Although it hasn't been bad. A lot of people are seemingly know where to watch the match, so we're not getting many people coming in and saying, show the match, which is good. It's making for a nice stream. Here we go. Mane. Ooh, out for a corner. Can one of the big boys get their head on this one? Matip or Van Dijk? Oh my god, Rui Silva comes out of the woodwork with the big $100. Dude. Thank you, Rui Silva. I love you, man. This beer is on you. Thank you so much. Once again, Rui. Jeez, my sugar daddy is back. Love you, Rui Silva. Wow, I can't believe you, man. This is why Benfica is the best club in the world. The fans are a family. Ball in. Ooh, that is not very confidently done by Hugo Lloris. Now Josh Byrne shows up. Rui Silva, the legend. Absolutely. That's legend status right there. Josh and Rui Silva are the two absolute legends of the donation game. Jesse R, I'm a Benfica fan now. Yeah, Metro, I did take a yellow card for drinking something that's not a Heineken. I thought of going for Heineken, but you know what? I was standing there in the fridge, and this was my thinking. Heineken's a trash beer. I'm going to say it. I don't like it, so I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to subject myself to it just for the tradition of the Champions League. I'm going to go with some Peroni, which is a little more tasty in my opinion. Adrian, do you think Yari Littmanen is better than Frankie de Jong? I wouldn't say that. And did you see how Finland won the Ice Hockey World Cup and they beat Canada in the final? No, I didn't. I don't really follow hockey. Sorry, bro. By the way, how is the quality of the stream looking? I tried to optimize it so the video would be a little bit better, and I think that it's working. Got the video and audio quality up, so let me know, or if it's just exactly the same. Drink a Molson. I need to try it. Yeah, well, I mean, you're not missing out much on a Molson. The quality's good? Okay. Better than last time, hopefully. Tottenham with some possession now. Hard to get a real read on the match so far. No, like for me, I can't see. There's not much as far as strict game plans go right now. Ball wide to Trippier. He'll make it there. Yes, he does on Robertson. Back to Eriksson now. What can he create? Back to Sissoko. Will he do his trademark smash? No, he won't. Thankfully for the Spurs faithful. Eriksson, what a crossfield ball. Ooh, just cut out by Alexander-Arnold. Michael Anthony, I agree with you. So far, Loris Karius doesn't strike me as being filled with a ton of confidence. He made a mistake in the last final he played in, which was the for his country, I mean, which was of course the World Cup final. That massive mistake he made. Will the occasion get to him this time? Sorry for my squeaky chair, by the way. Need to get some WD-40 on that. God, the atmosphere is so much better than in Baku, where it was a library. So as expected, Firmino is dropping quite deep. With Salah and Mane sort of becoming inverted wingers there. You'll never walk alone is just getting smashed in there. Notice me, daddy. I see you, King M. I'm gonna edit that out. Johan Cruyff final. Liverpool and Spurs comeback. Nope, Peter Crouch final. I love that. This is the the Peter Crouch testimonial. Crouchy to come on for Spurs and score a bike. Yeah, I see you, the fugitives. Don't worry. Josh says that both teams aren't playing with the same intensity, and it's true. This isn't a raucous final like we've sort of become, well, not become used to seeing out of these two. Well, I guess, yeah, become used to seeing out of these two teams, at least in the second legs of their two matches. I mean, to be fair, Liverpool played really well in their first leg against Barcelona as well. And no, Mohammed, I can't show you. Sorry, bro. You'll have to go to BT Sports YouTube or DAZN or whatever. Ooh, ball over the top to Mane. Well controlled. No free kick given. What does Rabona mean? Well, it's a type of kick. It's a technique for kicking the ball, or it's also like Portuguese for a nice ass. But which is of course what I intended with my name. But no, I just like, whoa, Alexander Arnold just wide. I was just like the sound of Rabona TV. I didn't put too much thought into it. I wanted Trivella TV, but that was taken, so I went with Rabona TV. Pitch invader. Have you noticed how the cameras don't zoom in on streakers anymore? Come on, where are the good old days where you could be watching a match and then you get to see a little eye candy once in a while, you know? God, such stiffs now. Whew. Show us your growler. Why waste your chance to see the match by running onto the field? I guess for the clout. I don't know. They didn't show a close up of her, so I don't know if she had like a message of anything, but typically that's what happens. Fabinho. Wide. Andy Robertson with tons of room on Sissoko. Sissoko, well done to get across. Just learning how to speak. Spurs work it out from the back. Trippier. Vertonghen. Eriksen. Forward to Son. Son's in behind with Alexander-Arnold defending. Oh, cut out well by Alexander-Arnold. That's good coverage from the young man. Will he change his kit number next season, do you think? Change it from 66 or stick with that 66? Why are people telling me to take my glasses off? I want to be able to see. Ooh, that was a decent ball. Well cut out by Henderson. Adrian, who do you think is the best right back right now? I think the right back, if I was building a team, I would choose Alexander-Arnold. Just what he offers going forward, and he's solid defensively, like as he just showed there, to read the game, to get across, to cut it out. That's shows that he's more than just a cross. You know what I mean? Satsuma. 4 a.m. in Japan. Damn. It's an early one for you boys. Salah. Ooh, goes for the strike and wins the corner. It is the 21st minute. What do you think about Inter appointing Conte? I think that's got to be hard for the Juventus fans to see that. To see a guy who played for their team, managed the team, now he's managing the enemy. That's got to be rough. That's got to be rough to see that. I mean, was it Chiellini that said that it hurts to see him managing Inter? But I think that he'll be a success. I do think that. Spalletti, I thought, you know, when he signed with Inter, I thought, okay, this is Spalletti's opportunity to show that he's a legit manager and he deserves a title. Let me down. That boy let me down big time. Exactly, Psycho. Rough like Sarri managing Juventus, which is another one that seems like betrayal. Straight up betrayal to his old team. Lloris, like, he's not looking strong from corners and crosses. He's come out to punch twice and not looked good. Salah. Ooh, goes for the strike. Maybe he shouldn't have. The exact time of my match, 22-21. Firmino couldn't get it through to Salah. Now Eriksen. Liverpool are doing a good job of absolutely pressing the shit out of Spurs and making them cough up possession in their own half. They're pinned down for the moment. What a cross that is by Robertson. Oof. Who will win the Ballon d'Or? I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that. I mean, the older I get, the less I care about the Ballon d'Or. Especially after last season where, I mean, yes, Modric was good, but can you honestly say that Modric was the best player in the world last year? I don't know about that, man. It seemed like it was just like a donation to a midfielder after they'd been celebrating attackers like Messi and Ronaldo for so long. Oh, another corner for Liverpool. Let's see how Lloris handles this cross. Because you got to wonder, are Liverpool on purpose throwing the crosses towards Lloris because he is shaky and known to have a howler once or twice? Alexander-Arnold to whip it. Oh, he goes short to Henderson. Back to Robertson. And in again and blocked. Yarrow Sketches. I can't show you the TV, but go on BT Sport or whatever, their YouTube channel, and check it out there. Oh, Trippier. Wow. Absolutely destroyed in the face. Yeah, sniper shot Trippier, for real. Big smack in the face. Big smack. Has anyone seen Harry Kane, by the way? I heard that Harry Kane is on the pitch, but I need some proof of that. I don't see him. He really hasn't come into this match at all, unfortunately. But he can turn up at any moment and hurt you. Or play a pass, because he, especially in the last couple of seasons, his distribution has really caught my eye. Ghost emojis. Ghost emojis for Kane, unfortunately. David Menendez, what's up, man? Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back to the streams. And yeah, seriously, controversial start. Very controversial start. Did you see Poch's sick ass free kicks in in training? No, I didn't see that. Ooh, Heung-min Son could have been in there. Will it go down in penalties? Asks Avna. I don't think so. Could go to extra time, but I see someone scoring if it does go into extra time. Yeah, of course, David. I remember you. I'm good with names, especially the people who have been around for a while. You lived in the capital of Canada, I believe, or went to school there or something like that. Where is Mane? Yeah, he's out there. Oh, Kane. You mean Kane, says Josh. Yeah. He allegedly he's out there, but you wouldn't know it. Will there be MLS content over the summer? Possibly, yeah. We'll see. Cover Copa America? Yup. Hey, Mamu1. What's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. I need to pee, but I don't want to miss a second, says Beastie. I agree with you, man. That's the problem with drinking beer while you're streaming. Do you see Spurs coming back? Possibly. I don't see why not. Look at what they did against Ajax. Now, coming back to win it, I'm not sure. I still think that Liverpool is going to win it. Get a battle bottle. Badger, is that what you guys call them? A battle bottle? That's amazing. Oh, Son just offside. Akshu says it doesn't look offside. I didn't see it. Oof, Mane. That's a hard one from behind. Sounds a little sketchy. A hard one from behind. Put in the game minutes. I'm gonna in this off season. I'm gonna see this off season of watch alongs. I'm gonna see if there is a way in OBS for me to put a timer on the screen, because currently, the last few times I've looked, there hasn't been. Oh, Alexander-Arnold, the ball to no one. Ooh, look at that press. I'm excited for next season when they can pass the ball within their own box from goal kicks. That'll be nice for the teams that like to play it out of the back. They're already using that in the CPL. I don't know if they're using that. I can't remember if they're using that in the MLS yet. Can you do a screen cap of the top left corner? That's a good idea. I'll see how much that affects the CPU, but yeah, that's a really good idea, man. Michael Anthony, thinker. I could definitely do that because then that could be my score and the time. Oh, dude, brilliant. Good idea. Why did Fabinho get dropped from Brazil? Ask Cheech, man. That was surprising to me. This game has gotten a little on the boring side. So I think it's time. I think it's Peroni time. It's Peroni time. Let's do another Peroni. Let's really slow down. Tactician. Spurs need to stop passing it to Lloris. He's not Ederson. Kundukchi. How'd I do, King? Kundukchi. I don't know. Hadrian just joined. Crazy 25 seconds. Yeah. 25 seconds and already they're behind. It's a shame for them. I mean, if they end up losing 1-0, I'm going to feel terrible for... What is happening? Why is everyone doing G? I'm going to feel terrible for Spurs if they end up losing thanks to that penalty. That's rough. And B. What are B's and G's? B for beer? Oh, G for guitar. Oh, man. Okay. I'll get it at halftime, okay? I said that I had the guitar ready. It's not in this room. But I'll get it at halftime, and we'll sing some songs together. I've got some songs for you guys, okay? Yeah, I promise you. The G, you can stop the G's. I promise you the guitar's coming at halftime. If no one scores, that six-pack is done. Jesse! Oh, man. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, that six-pack's going to get it if no one scores any more goals. I'm going to give it to that six-pack. If you want to see the field invader, look at SoFIFA Liverpool. Oh yeah, and we also have to do the Champions League theme on the recorder where you guys smash the champions in the chat. We'll do that at halftime too. It'll be a musical halftime. A little musical halftime show from Rabona TV. I think that we should have started a petition to get Rabona TV to perform pre-Champions League final instead of Imagine Dragons. That would have been better, right? I could sing about, foreheads. I could play the recorder. I could play songs like Despacito. It'd be great. Come on. It's Salah and it's Mane. Oh, Dele Alli's in behind. Good opportunity here for Spurs. Cut down by Matip. Matip has been sort of the unsung hero of Liverpool's defense, in my opinion. Not Despacito. Come on, man. You don't love a little Despacito? How about some Old Town Road? I can play that on guitar, too. Charlie Otterman. My guy. Did someone say songs about foreheads? Yeah, bro. Your favorite. Thank you for the £2, dude. Appreciate you. Just realized I wasn't following Rabona, but notifications still popped up. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Play I Love This Game by Patrice Evra. Who's actually got a 5-head in this game? It's Mane. It has to be Mane. Mane is the 4-head, 5-head, 6-head champion of this match. This match has really slowed down, though, speaking of which. Liverpool's press is killing Tottenham. They can't get through. So you got to wonder, are they going to do, like, what they did against Ajax and just go long ball to Llorente? Sissoko has 5 heads for days. Sissoko's isn't as bad as Mane's, though. As Steve-O the Madman says, Mane is saluting up here. Lakshya, I didn't see your question. Sorry. Look at that. Adrian drinking a beer from my hometown. Yeah? Nastro Azzurro. Where is it from? Bira Peroni. Is Peroni the city? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Metro, do you think that's on purpose? Do you think that he's a forehead connoisseur and so he goes for that haircut to really embellish the strength of his forehead? Ooh, not a good ball from Alisson. Back to Lloris. How many touches has Lloris had this half? It's wild. He must have the most passes out of anyone on the pitch. Back to Lloris constantly. That midfield is just... like, look at how far up Matip is playing on Delhi. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. Obviously, you can't, but you can see on your own screens. Matip was following him in so that Liverpool was basically a back 3 at that point. Lakshya, I'm going to choose Bruno Lage. Sissoko, ball wide to absolutely nobody. He was playing that one to the linesman, I believe. Back to Alisson. Over to Matip. Unsung hero Matip. Who whips it wide to Robertson. What a ball that is. The spin that he got on that. Robertson with tons of room. Winks flying back. Robertson, ooh! Ooh! Saved by Lloris. Here we go. Let's see some more of that. Decent strike. That looked like it was going to hit the bar, though. Beating Bros, what's up, man? I didn't notice you in the chat before. Thanks for showing up. Alexander-Arnold, away by Heung-min Son, and Salah with that right boot Sissoko impression. Straight into the stands. Vertonghen, shoulder injury. Uh-oh. This is not good. It looks legit. How did he hurt his shoulder, though? Was it from the corner? What is DAZN doing with the cameras right now? It's jumping all over the place. Peroni has 2 breweries, one in Rome and one in Bari. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good beer. Thank you, Peroni, for your nice brews. Yeah, if anyone is still looking for a stream of the match, if you're in Canada, DAZN has it playing for free on their YouTube channel. If you're in the UK, I think BT Sport has it playing for free on their YouTube channel. Other than that, there's a nice little website called footybite.com. Is Salah a one-season wonder? No, I don't think so. He set, I mean, the standard that he set in his first season would be difficult for anyone other than Ronaldo and Messi to keep up with. So I think it's unfair to call him a one-season wonder. He still had a pretty decent season, but he just wasn't as ruthless with his finishing as he was last season. You could tell that he was overthinking it a little bit. Vertonghen's back on the pitch. Ball over the top to Mane. Trippier's all over his back. Mane. Back to Robertson. Mane. Cut out by Sissoko. It's been all Liverpool lately. And again, I'm thinking we gotta start getting people on the lookout for Harry Kane. I'm starting to get worried about him. I haven't seen him for a while. I saw him drinking water. I did see that. He was drinking water when Vertonghen was injured, but then he disappeared again. Is he still drinking water? Maybe. Firmino with an opportunity. Wide. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get the ball in? He does. Deflected for a corner. Julia. What's up, Julia? Good to see you. Ball in. Oh, that was a decent corner. Salah at the edge of the box. Goes for the strike again. Deflected. Ooh, Lloris lets it go out for a corner. What was that? Hugo Lloris. Shaky. Looking shaky. Second salad shot from corner. I love how it always just autocorrects Salah to salad on every single phone. King, I know you're there. There's a lot of comments I gotta read. I'm sorry, dude. Ball in from Salah this time. Not good. Right at the first player. I hate that. I'm not gonna rant about it like other streams, but I hate that. Why wasn't Mora played? I guess they thought that Kane was that guy. This was the match for Kane, but he's he's been missing the entire time. Did you give a beer to Lloris? Yeah, I did. Me and Lloris were kicking it before the game, had a few Peronis. So that's why he's been a little bit shaky with his punches. You know, his motor skills are a little bit off. They're a little bit inebriated. But thankfully he won't be driving after this one. He'll just be taking the bus with the rest of the team. Ooh, Matip heads straight to Heung-min Son. Good tackle there by Virgil van Dijk on Harry Kane. Our first sighting of Harry Kane with the ball, and he gets tackled by Virgil van Dijk. Thank you, King. I appreciate that. Thoughts on AVB to Marseille? I love that AVB is back in the top 5 leagues. I really hope that he does well with Marseille, and it's a good level of a club. Here we go. Heung-min Son, or Dele Alli, sorry. Forward to Heung-min Son, straight into Alisson's arms. Robertson. Henderson. Yeah, AVB is back, man. AVB is managing Marseille, which is sick. I love that he's taking over a team like that instead of going for another top team. Alexander says, even though I'm a Liverpool fan, gotta feel bad for Mora. Kane got undeserved start. It is too bad. Mora's the guy that got them there. You know, it's a shame that he now has to sit off. But there's some similarities to Tottenham's match against Ajax in that Ajax was pressing well and was suffocating Tottenham a little bit at times in the first half. But in the second, they brought on Llorente, and it was long ball to Llorente for a knockdown, long ball for Llorente to flick on, and that's how they got all their goals, basically. So will Pochettino go for that again in the Champions League in this match? I don't know, but it seems like it might be. Might be the case. We'll see. Son, wide to Dele. Eriksson with room, and he does a Sissoko. He Sissoko's it. The match or the half should be ending very soon here. Man, I'm starting to mix up all my words. I blame the Peroni. I'm getting a little bit Peroni'd. Unbelievable, Sam. Unbelievable you'd show up at this stream. Love it. But you can see that Liverpool is growing up, says Dave. They play like the big teams when they lead in this kind of situations, which normally leads to a win. Carl Johnson, what up? SOB. Matip with the header up. Van Dijk plays it into touch. And it should be the half in a second here. I'm only on my second Peroni, don't worry. I don't drink very often, though. I'm not a casual drinker at all. I only ever drink when I'm with friends. Am I a lightweight? Hey, we'll see. Am I okay with being a lightweight? Totally, because I don't really drink. So I don't have to face the music too often. Winks. Doesn't even look. Just crosses it straight to Matip. Danny Rose slips. Arnold forward. Out of bounds. Guitar time, big boy. Oh, yeah. It sure is. The half is up. Okay. I got to get the guitar. And we'll play a couple of songs. Are there Spurs fans in the chat? Because if there are, you got to join me. Okay? Adrian, can you give halftime stats for this half? I'm working and on break. Yeah, I will do that for you, Jacob Mendoza. Let's do it right now. So, possession. Apparently, Spurs has more of the possession. No, I'm going to use the official UEFA stats. Let's go with those instead, because I don't know if I believe these ones that I'm looking at right now. Let's go with the UEFA stats. 1 second. For all those people that are working, or all those people that aren't actually watching but are still listening, I appreciate you so much. Okay, statistics. So, obviously it's 1-0. Liverpool have had 8 shots to Tottenham's 2 shots. Tottenham hasn't had a single shot on target, by the way. Possession is 61% Tottenham. They've had all the ball, 39% Liverpool. But Liverpool's defending, I must say, has been excellent. They've been cutting them out almost every single time. Alexander-Arnold, Matip has been great. Van Dijk hasn't been as present as we're used to seeing, but when he's been called upon, like he snuffed out Harry Kane. Harry Kane finally showed up and he snuffed him out immediately. So the defending from Liverpool has been excellent. Passing is dominated by Tottenham. Defending... Yeah, clearances 9 by Liverpool. And I can say that Hugo Lloris is looking shaky. They need to check what he has in his water bottle. Because from every cross that he's come out to meet, he hasn't looked strong. His punches have been a little bit off. There was that time when the ball skipped through in behind and he should have caught it, but it went out for a corner. So Lloris looks a little shaky, but that's sort of been the case with him this entire season. He'll put out a great stop every once in a while, but he has a howler in him. Can you see a comeback for Spurs? Dude, as far as predicting how matches are going to go in the Champions League this season, it's been impossible. I shouldn't say impossible, but it's been like everyone's looking like an idiot out there. So you can't count out Tottenham, but they haven't really offered much going forward. They'd have a lot of possession, but I think that most of their possession has been in their own half. You know, most of it has been passing it around the back line or in their own midfield. Not a lot of it has been actually in Liverpool's half of the pitch. So they could have a comeback in the cards, but they need to change their game plan. And I think that will involve bringing on Llorente and going for the kick it up and head it down. But will that work against Liverpool is the question, because against Ajax, Llorente was going up against De Ligt, a young man who's very capable, and Blind, who, I mean, Llorente is going to trump him every single time physically and in the air. But against Liverpool, he has to go up against two absolute trees in Matip and Virgil van Dijk. So it's not going to be easy. He's not going to be winning every single header to knock down onto an on-rushing Dele Alli, or if Lucas Moura comes onto the pitch or whatever. So it's going to be interesting to see what Pochettino does to change it up. But so far, when he's needed to make changes, he's made the right ones in order to get a result for Tottenham. Now, they can't rely on away goals this time. They have to outright win the match. So I don't know. You can't count anyone out. Look at what's happened in the Champions League so far. But Liverpool, despite not having the possession, have looked very much in control of this match. No era penal. Feels like this game is being played in Anfield. Spurs will win this, says Excel. My prediction is that right before the game ends, a monster will scare everyone away, and after an hour-long special, the gang will unmask Zizou, who wanted to keep the trophy in Madrid. Very interesting take on the match. Who knows what will happen? Ali and Kane need to get out, says Cesar Doth. Yeah, I mean, Kane has not done a single thing. You got to be wondering if he's a little bit apprehensive to get involved because he's nursing an injury. I don't think that would be the case myself, but he hasn't played for almost a month and a half. And whether his involvement is due to Liverpool's defense shutting him out completely or just his lack of dropping deep, I don't know. But it was a huge risk. It was a huge gamble for Pochettino to play him. It could have been a worthy gamble if Kane provides a goal or two, but I think it would have been all right to bring on Kane in the second half and to start Lucas Moura. But yeah, Spurs lacking that cutting edge, says the mighty one. Hi, Rabona TV. It's Michael. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Okay, I promised you guys I was going to play some guitar at halftime, so I'm going to go grab the guitar. I will be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere or else you're going to miss out on the memes. Yo. Alright, let's get it. Let's get the guitar going. What do we start with? Sorry, wait. Yeah, we got main camera now. What do we start with? Do we start with a Liverpool song or a Spurs song? Dealer's choice. You guys let me know. Okay, Rabona, says Josh. But can you play Smoke on the Water? No, of course not, man. That's the most difficult song in the world to play. Liverpool song. Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. Despacito. Spurs, Spurs. It's looking like Liverpool. All right. Okay, ready? Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down. No, I don't know the. I can't. I just learned it right a second ago. G C. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I got it. That was a false start, guys. False start. False start, just like Tottenham had this match. Okay, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. How's that? Pretty decent, I guess. Not great, not great. Yeah, I agree with you, Pramod. It was trash. Diving down the wing. We need an exorcism. I know. Very good. So Benfiquista. I don't know how to play that one on guitar, actually. I should learn it. A lot of people with the pukes. Everyone's got the pukes. Okay. Now everyone said, "Oh Canada, or we riot." Oh, when the Spurs come marching in. Oh, when the Spurs come marching in. I wanna be some. I don't know the words. Spurs fans, help me. Oh, when the Spurs come marching in. Oh, when the Spurs come marching in. I wanna be on that road. Oh, when the Spurs come marching in. Man, so good. And you're telling me that I couldn't perform instead of Imagine Dragons before the final? That would have been incredible. Oh, when the Spurs give up a pen in 2 minutes. That's the words. Oh, when the Spurs give up a pen in 2 minutes. Oh, when the Spurs give up a pen in 2 minutes. They're already losing because of that pen. Oh, when the Spurs go losing because of a pen. Oh, mane. Stop it, you mug, says Oliver Sutton. Why are you watching then? If you're not here for the memes, I don't know why you're watching. Otherwise, you're here to watch someone just sit during halftime. That's it for guitar for now. Old Town Road? No. I don't want to subject you guys to Old Town Road tab right now. Do you think the gap between last week of the Premier League and this game is a factor in the game being cagey? It definitely could be, actually, because it's been, what, like 2-3 weeks now since they've played? It's, yeah, I mean, it could definitely be a reason. They're not in the flow of things. Who do you genuinely think is going to win? I still genuinely think that, that Liverpool are going to win. Play the Champions League theme on the recorder, or we give Toronto to the Americans. That's fine. You can give it to the Americans. Spurs will come back, says Luis Torres. I mean, that would make for an incredible match. So I'd be happy if they do come back from that. Let's see. Liverpool is weak right now, says Luis Torres. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you could say that Liverpool have been weak so far in this match. They've been in control of this match despite not having possession. Tottenham hasn't done anything. So, we'll see. Mind you, Tottenham's defense have shut out Liverpool pretty well. Do you follow NBA? Yeah, I do follow. Well, I have in the playoffs. Sorry, I shouldn't say that I follow NBA. I have in the playoffs. Thanks, Satsuma. Who will be Juve and Milan's new managers? I don't know. I don't have any scoops for you guys, unfortunately. Do you think Salah should have passed to Mane a couple of times? Probably. I mean, Salah, that's sort of been a problem this season, I found, that he's been so focused on trying to score to try and reach the heights that he did last season that he's forcing things and sort of making the wrong call in some occasions when he should have just passed to someone else. Was it a bad handball? I don't think so. I think that it was a really harsh handball, to be honest with you. See a short clip maker. Enjoy the rest of the match. Insert name. Yeah, United fans, this is a terrible season for them. So here we go. Kane's first half. The fewest touches of any Spurs player in a final ever, as he's only had. Sorry, did it say in a final? When have Spurs last been in a European final? A while ago. But anyways, he had 11 touches in that first half. That's crazy. Harry Kane with 11 touches. What do you think about Endgame? Saw the Watch Mojo video with your voiceover fortuitously right before. Oh, you watched that video before you saw the movie? That's weird. I thought that it was fine. I don't know. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything. It was as you would expect. To be honest, I thought Kane touched the ball 5 times. Yeah, I know. 11 seems like generous. Ooh. Showing that Vincent Kompany strike right into the top corner. Who do you guys think is going to win the Prem next season? Will it be City once again, or Liverpool are going for it? I mean, Liverpool's owner, John Henry, did say that, yes, even if they win the Champions League, they're still going to invest heavily in the club because they want the Premier League. That's the thing that they want. So if they add some more quality to this team... Damn. That's it. João Felix is going to Sporting Lisbon if you don't play the Champions League theme on recorder. Oh yeah, I said that I would do that too. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You guys know what you have to do. You know your end of the bargain, right? You know. Hang on, let me figure it out. Okay. Ready? There we go. Second half is starting. The Champions theme has been played. Hey, good boys in the chat with the champions. Dropping the champions for me. Jesus Christ, stop. Man, there's a bunch of grumps in the chat. Absolute grumps. People are having fun? No, stop. God. Go on, Canada's Got Talent. Yeah, I will. I will, for sure. And I will not win. That's also for sure. Feel bad for Coutinho? I mean, it was his choice. Have you ever watched The Champions by BR Football? Yeah, I have. I actually enjoy The Champions. I really don't enjoy 4-4 tunes, but I like The Champions. I find 4-4 tunes a little bit cringe. Adrian, who do you think wins this, and what's your second favorite team? My second favorite team is the Montreal Impact. And I still think that Liverpool are going to win this. Here we go. Come on, let's get started here. I feel like my stream is quite behind or something because they just kicked off. Come on, DAZN. Ooh. Oh no, I'm not that far behind actually. Alex Watkins, Spurs get a pen a minute in the second half. That would be hilarious. Here, what is going on here? Sissoko, Winks. Oof. Almost a poor pass from Winks there. Who's been your favorite player in the match so far? Good question. I like what I've seen out of Alexander-Arnold. No one's really stood out from either team, though, really. Matip has been good as well for Liverpool. He's been had a commanding match so far. Back to Lloris again, who had probably quadruple the amount of touches that Kane did in the first half. Kane, good touch there. Goes wide on Matip, on Alexander-Arnold. Good. Oh, ball goes all the way through. Is Rose there? No, he's not. Or sorry, Trippier. My God. Kayan, what's up, man? They should replace Matip. Why? Matip's been playing pretty well, I think. Ball flicked on. Forward. Kane battling with Van Dijk. Adrian, where's Griezmann going? I'm getting a lot of questions about Griezmann. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have an inside scoop for you guys. Everyone thought Barcelona. He's not going to Barcelona apparently because he was vetoed. If that's even true, I don't know. I could see him going to PSG maybe. But if he does, then they're gonna have to do a little bit of financial gymnastics. My God, the amount of times they've just been passing it around in their own box, Spurs. Whew. Griezmann's going to Benfica. No, thank you. I really hope we don't get Robin, too. My God, that would be shit. So far, I think that it is a very safe assessment to say that this match has been a dud. So far, we can call this a dud, I think. What's wrong with Robin? He's one of my all-time faves. Well, his age is a bit of a problem for me. That is playing time that we can take from a 35-year-old and give to one of our young stars like Jota or something like that. Would he be a good influence in the dressing room? Sure, but I mean, he's not going to win us a Champions League title, so we don't need him for that. And we've sort of got the league not taken care of in the fact that we've won it already, but we know how to win the league already, so he's not going to offer us much there. It'll be sort of the Ronaldo to Juventus effect in that regard. That's offside. That has to be offside, Dele Alli. It was. So I don't see much reason for us to sign Arjen Robben. It doesn't make sense. EJ says Tottenham will win this. But yeah, it has been a very even match. It's been a dud. Lloris with another kick forward. It's been all Hugo Lloris, basically. Tottenham's defense has been all Hugo Lloris as far as breaking it out from the back. Eriksen now. There's 4 Tottenham players all streaking forward. Plus they have Winks on the outside. He finds Winks. Winks can't get around Robertson. Poorly done by him. But yes, I agree with you, Mr. Commentator. Very good defending by Robertson. Who's playing in Lucas's place? That would be Harry Kane. Wide to Alexander-Arnold. Now he's going forward. Ball in. Salah. Oh, that was a good ball by Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Inside to Wijnaldum. Firmino now. And they work it back. Fabinho deflected. Lloris hangs on to it. Afrin Ansari, I think I'd agree with you. The final between Milan and Liverpool, when Liverpool came back from 3-0 down, was an incredible final. Lots of goals, drama. What more could you ask for? Unless you're a Milan fan. Salah in on Vertonghen. Cuts onto his left, as expected. Salah wins it against Sissoko. Very well done. Wide to Robertson now. Robertson inside. Oh, good ball. Mane, so close. Give us Felix and we give you Ashley Young. No, I'm not interested in any of your players. Any realistic swaps that we would do, I mean. Dele. In on Alexander. Oh, well done by Alexander-Arnold to get a block there. Matip on Kane, sorry. Well done by Matip. Liverpool's defense is playing pretty much lights out at this moment. Dave, I think it's just a coincidence. I don't know how much we can read into that. Ooh, Rose. Cuts inside, tripped, but they play advantage. Eriksen, poor ball from Eriksen. Charlie Otterman, thank you for the £5, man. This game is okay, but doesn't really compare to the electric atmosphere of Baku. Yeah, Baku is, I mean, the foreheads were flying. Everything was good in Baku. Do you know the Irish guy from HITC Sport? I've heard of him. I haven't watched too many of their videos, to be honest. Like I always say, the last thing I want to do after working on my own content is going and watching other people's content. If anything, I listen to a podcast or something. So that's not to say I don't watch any football content at all. I do, but I'd rather read articles and listen to podcasts and get off my computer. Put in Mora, says Luis Torres. Liverpool fans are doing their LA, LA, LA chant. Rose is, it looks like he might be finished here. No? Yes? Hard to say. I'm amazed that DAZN got Alan Shearer as a color commentator for this match. Oof. Son now. Fabinho on his back. He gets wide against Robertson. Again, he goes wide. Good defending by Robertson, though. And a corner kick for Spurs. The Irish guy from HITC Sport is salty, Adrian. Don't bother. What is he salty about? Exactly. Ooh, punched away by Alisson. Out to Rose, nothing. This ref sucks. Clear foul, did nothing. Rose got hurt, did nothing. Well, Crown Ariane, it's because he played advantage, as you're supposed to do. It drives me crazy when there's a foul on the play, but your team has the ball in a good position and they blow it down. It's annoying. So from that, Eriksson got the ball, and it was Eriksson's fault for not putting in a good cross into the box. Oof, can't really blame the referee for that. Over the top. Jurgen Klopp is bringing on Origi for Firmino. Bobby Firmino off. Was a tough return for him. Give him 60 minutes. See how he does. Not a lot. What minute is it? I'm in the 58th minute right now. Alisson, forward to the stands. Great pass to the stands by Alisson. And yeah, Derek Gallardo, there's a ton of long balls, which is annoying. I was hoping to see a lot of link-up play, a lot of interplay between players. Yeah, I probably will, Michael. So Salah moves central, and Origi, it looks like, might play on the right, or Origi's going to go central and Salah on the right. Ooh. Oh, that's what the Irish guy is salty about. Declan Rice. Okay. It's pretty embarrassing for the Irish. Was it the Irish FA? They gave him like the Irish Player of the Year or something award after he had switched to England. It's been a pleasure watching your live stream. I'll keep watching your videos. Till then, best of luck and have a good summer. Thank you, Rui Silva. Thank you so much for the donation, man. And you too, enjoy your summer. I'll see you in the comment section maybe. Okay, Tottenham going the other way now through Sissoko. Danny Rose now. Eriksson, Son. Oh, Eriksson. Strike blocked. It's all Tottenham in this second half, just like in the first half, but they're at least having more possession in Liverpool's side of the pitch. Adrian, thoughts on the Impact season so far? First of all, I'm unhappy that Piatti's going to be out for so long, but other than that, while frustrating at times with the amount of games we played on the road, I've been pretty happy with how things are going, and I'm excited to watch their match after this one. Unless this one goes to extra time. Oh, my God. Milner time. Here we go. Isn't Piatti like 50? Nah. He's not that old. Even if he is old, he's dominant in that league. Dejan Lovren coming on soon says, I'm going to edit that. Here we go. It's Milner time, as someone said in the chat. Aman Shah. I've got the Ribena nutcase on. How's it going? Going well. Spurs are dominating possession, but they are having trouble generating any shots on target. Having trouble generating any chances in general. Origi. Ooh, Origi with a turn of pace on Danny Rose. No, he can't get there. Adrian, trust me, watch Angry Rampman videos. Yeah, I do watch Angry Rampman every once in a while. It was pretty fun watching him during the time when Chelsea was going through that rough patch in February. I don't know if I can confidently say this is the most boring Champions League final ever, but it's pretty damn boring. I can definitely say that. It is not the easiest watch. Dele, forward to Son. Van Dijk just shepherds him. Ball forward for Salah to chase. Salah on Vertonghen. They get tangled up. No call. Vertonghen tells Mo Salah to just suck it. Yeah, I did watch AFTV after Baku. That was entertaining. More entertaining than this match. Ball all the way back to Lloris. Boo! Come on. That's a big boo. Imagine boo. What happened to Atlanta United? Asked Dave. De Boer happened. He sucks. As his resume shows with his time at Inter and Crystal Palace. Here comes Lucas Moura. On for Harry Winks. So it's going to be a Kane, Dele, Son, Moura attack. With Eriksson in behind. Oof. Julie Barlow, you should go to BT Sports YouTube channel. They're playing it for free. Yeah, Alex, I think he was asking, like, in comparison to last season, what's happened to them. When they were so dominant last season, and they started so terribly, and now they're starting to get back at it. Oh, Alexander Arnold. Decent ball. Hey, Eric Pereira. Thank you for the donation, man. Who would you fancy in a shootout? Well, I think I would take Alisson in a shootout. Thank you for the donation. Who would you take in a shootout? Ooh. Alexander Arnold. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. Okay. Come on, match. Hit us with some excitement. This is getting tough. If it wasn't tough enough already, it's getting real tough, bro. You think my stream is delayed? That could very well be the case. There definitely is a delay between when I say things and when they actually get shown to you. That's for sure. Trippier. This is going to make it difficult to do a breakdown video of this match after because nothing is happening. It's just a lot of defense. It's defensive highlights, basically. Mane. Milner. Strike! Whoa. Milner just wide. I thought he was going to play that wide himself, but opted to shoot instead and power to him. Milner came close, though. Oh, God, that was close for Milner. I mean, it's not so much a surprise that this is not the greatest match. If you look at the match that these two played against each other, what was it? Towards the end of March? Very end of March there, when it was 1-1 all the way through, and then that Lloris Howler. It was a close match, although I feel like there was more opportunities in that one than there was in this one. Could be misremembering, though. Rose with the cross to Matip that hit Milner. Was that a handball? Yeah, Dave, I think just in general that Mane is almost to a certain degree underestimated as to how important he is to Liverpool, especially this season. Ball wide to Trippier. No one's in the middle. Rose now. Ooh! All the way across the Trippier. Could Spurs find an equalizer? Oh. Caught by Alisson. Sajad, I don't know how to tell how you're adopted. Sorry, bro. Ball forward to Salah with tons of room. One-on-one with Vertonghen. Here we go. Let's see it. Goes for the pass. Mane. Oh, heavy touch. Here we go. Now we're getting some sort of semblance of excitement now. Liverpool went for it. Spurs went the other way and came close with a cross. Liverpool went for it again. Sissoko is down for the count. Alisson, that distribution was just insane. What a ball. Ooh, Salah. Close. Best defensive midfielder this season. Spurs defenders getting injured left, right, and center. Yeah. Alisson or Ederson? I'd probably take... Personally, just because I'm biased, I would take Ederson. Just because I like him. And for how he was at Benfica. Although Alisson, how could you not go for him as well? But he hasn't faced many shots. Like in the Premier League, he only faced 70-something shots. So that goes to show that Van Dijk and the rest of the back line were really doing their job and making it as easy as possible for Alisson this season. Oh, what a poor pass from Sissoko. Forward to Salah, way too heavy. Son, good flick to Kane. Deli's wide. Son. Oh, took too long. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that Deli had that there. Son took too long to play that wide though. He needed to play that sooner. Easy save in the end for Alisson, but it looked like it was going to go for a moment, didn't it? At this point, I'm cheering on the ref. Yeah, I mean, I'm cheering on the clock now. I am a avid clock ultra. I would like to see the clock really do its job, really run down. Watching Rabona TV is more entertaining than the UCL final. Okay. Eric Dyer's coming on. Ooh, Mane almost got a perfect ball through there to Milner. Is that a corner? It looks like a corner. When's the fourth beer coming? I'm actually only on number 2, but I mean, I could use number 3 at this point, but I don't want to be drunk when I'm filming. You know? Although maybe it would be more entertaining for me to talk about this match as drunk on camera. Because this is... Like, what do I say about this match? I don't know. Bogged down. Half chances. Really good defending from both teams, I guess. Trippier caught forward. Robertson wide to Salah. He makes the play. I tried to make the pass on that occasion. Origi, now Mora going forward. Yeah, it is getting better. That's true. The match started at about the 68th minute. Son, oh my god. Van Dijk gets back. What a recovery. What a recovery from Virgil van Dijk. Good run from Heung-min Son. Eriksen. Kane. Easily around Henderson. Wow. Kane again. Back post. No one there. Should the UEL or UCL final ever be held outside Europe? No. No. No, 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 no. Keep the European final in Europe. Okay, this is the third time now that Alan Shearer has said, how many late goals has Tottenham scored? Like, we get it, dude. They've scored a lot of goals. Late. You don't need to say it 3-4 times. Mane. Oh, bad touch by Mane. FC 69 already celebrating a trophy. Ball forward. Salah. Oh. All I can say is that it's going to be very disappointing if the game-winning goal is that weak penalty. Hey Hassan, welcome to the stream, dude. Spurs realizing there's only 15 minutes left. Oh no. Yeah, for real. I mean, Chelsea won an FA Cup or something with a penalty. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm saying that I don't love that penalty call, and that if that's how Liverpool win the match, then sort of a lame way to win the match, you know? For a ball that went off someone's chest and then their arm. Just give me one goal from open play, please. Please. Danny Rose, Harry Kane. Why? What a ball that is from Harry Kane to Trippier. Good ball from Trippier now. Oh, Dele Alli over the bar. Close from Dele. Where do you see Salah and Mane heading next season? I think they're going to stay. I don't see them going anywhere. Oh, man, that was the opportunity. That was the opportunity for Spurs. Dele Alli beat Matip in the air, and he put it over the bar. Son running through a maze, gets checked. Origi now. Salah's in space. Terrible ball from Origi. Don't know what he was thinking. Back to Lloris again. Dele now. Son. Ooh, saved by Alisson. Mora now. Oh, saved by Alisson again. Oh, well, Spurs are getting chances now. This match only started in the 68th minute. Origi. Oh, can't get it through again for Salah. Kane is very overrated, says Afrin. Well, I mean, to be fair to Kane, he hasn't played since the beginning of April. Son, weak shot. Weak shot through. Liverpool are playing long ball up to Salah now. Ooh, corner kick. Corner kick for Liverpool. What's the time? We're looking at... Oh, just just disappeared on me. Son strike... Alisson has to save that. And Mora's as well. Alisson has to save that. Both of those. Llorente is coming on. Here we go. Hoofball, boys. It's time to play a little hoofball. It's interesting that they took off Dele instead of Kane. But I guess you could argue that Kane is a guy you'd want out there when you're looking for a goal at the end of a match. But Dele did so well against Ajax in that second half in Amsterdam. It's a little bit surprising that they're taking Dele off. Miller to take. Salah to nobody. Henderson. Well fought by Henderson. And he goes for the strike. Closer to hitting the corner flag than the goal. Now Trippier streaming down the right. Eric Dyer. Can't believe Dyer's out there. Trippier ball in. Rose. Is that a foul? It is. Right on the edge of the box. Are they going to go to VAR, though? Yeah, they're listening. He's listening. He's listening. Was it in the box? I don't think so. It looks like a free kick to me. Ooh, that's right on the edge. That's a free kick. That's a free kick. Yeah, the contact was outside the box. All right, now, do they go for a strike on goal? Do they try to rip it? The near post? Or just drive it through to see if someone can get a touch? Eriksen to take. Eriksen. There we go. Eriksen ready to take it. Have a strike on goal. Why not? There's only a two-man wall. Ooh, what a save by Alisson. That was probably the right move from Eriksen. Good save by Alisson there. 6 minutes left in regulation. And now Trippier to take the corner. It's pressure time. Oh, Son over the bar. I think he might have been offside anyways, though. Yeah, it was. It was. Wow. Son offside. Way offside, too. I want this to go to extra time, says Fizz. I mean, if they keep up the excitement now, where it's at now, then sure. But if it reverts back to what it was, no thanks. I'm good with just 90 minutes. Great save by Alisson. Jan says that if it doesn't go to extra time, this is the worst final he's ever seen. I might have to agree with you, man. This is a rough final. Time flies when you're bored out of your mind. Oh, Danny Rose puts it back for a corner. Man of the match? Good question. Alisson, maybe? I don't know. Or I feel like it has to go to a defender. Uh-oh. Alderweireld is off the pitch. Can they take the corner without him on there? Certainly can. Yeah, I feel like man of the match could be Alisson. Could be... The rest is hard to choose from because all of the attackers have been pretty crap. All right. Corner from James Milner. Flicked on. Kick. No. Cleared. Not quite cleared. Origi now. Oh, he rips it into the bottom corner. 2-0 Liverpool. And that will do it. Origi again, man. The important goals that Origi has scored this season cannot be understated enough. Cannot be understated enough. Goals against Everton, Newcastle, Barcelona. Now in the final against Tottenham to make it 2-0. Wow. Origi. Origi Klopp's endgame. Seriously. It's harsh on Tottenham because they stayed in it and they maybe deserved an equalizer. That first goal was harsh, but at least I think people they can rest easy getting a more legitimate goal than that first one. You know what I mean? And the 6 times are coming out. Big whiff by Van Dijk. Vertonghen fails to clear. Matip to Origi. That's a beautiful finish by Origi. That is a beautiful finish into the bottom corner. Side netting. You can't place it better than that. And it looks like Liverpool have got their 6th European title now. Whoo, 2-0. Unlucky to Tottenham. Oh, Milner. Milner on Rose. Llorente. Oh, and Llorente does a big Llorente chest out of bounds. So now, I think that the United fans will be in hiding for a bit now. I can't wait to see Mark Goldbridge's reaction to this. And the Liverpool fans are going crazy. Wide, Origi and the strike. Oh, God, that's a beautiful strike. It's got to be said. Origi, who would have thought at the start of this season that Origi would score so many important goals for Liverpool? Origi the GOAT. A lot of Origi the GOATs out there. Origi, what a flick on that is. Ooh, almost got it through to Salah. Arsenal are laughing. Yeah, that's a good point. Arsenal will be very happy that Tottenham didn't win this one. Oh, there'll be count because, like I said, they'd have to liquidate themselves if Tottenham won this final. The commentator in the U.S. just said Arrigo. Arrigo. Oregano. Great goal by Oregano. That's my American accent. Number 6 is coming to this, people. Here we go. We got 4 minutes left of this. Just under 4 minutes. Whose season is more successful, Man City or Liverpool? I mean, Liverpool, it looks like they are going to win the Champions League, but Man City did win a domestic treble. Kane goes down in the box, no call. Kevin Contreras, thank you for the $1, man. Add you to the ticker, my boy. Kevin Contreras. Thanks for that, dude. But it's domestic. Yeah, it's an interesting debate. To win 3 trophies versus 1 in Europe, it's an interesting debate. Can you call Manu Zhuang and convince him to sign Origi? Ooh, I don't know about that. Hey, Steph Myers with the $10 right at the death. Oh, good save by Alisson there again. Safe hands from Alisson. I think that he is the man of the match. I think that after this half now, it's safe to give the man of the match to Alisson. Jurgen Klopp, it looks like he's finally going to get that European trophy in his 4th attempt at it. In his 4th final. Wait, 3rd final? Liverpool, yeah, 3rd final. No, 4th. What am I saying? 2 with Liverpool and 1 with Dortmund. No, 3rd. God. 2 with Liverpool, 3 with Liverpool, 1 with Dortmund. Jesus. This is his 3rd with Liverpool. And he had 1 with Dortmund. Why was that so confusing? I kept on forgetting about last season's. Kane. Another save by Alisson. They haven't been the most difficult saves that he's had to make. Well, a couple of them were. But he's been solid throughout. Yeah, that's safe hands from Alisson again. And we're just a couple minutes away from a Champions League title for Liverpool. Steph Myers, did I add you to the ticker? Yeah, I did. Good. Beating Bros. Hey, thanks, man. Beating Bros, I didn't know you were Canadian. Thanks for the Canadian dollars, dude. Thanks for that blue bill you just sent me. Congrats to all the Liverpool fans. You guys deserve this. By the way, Allison, man of the match, says Beating Bros. All the donators get a man of the match as well. You guys are too kind. Minutes away now. Matip plays it into touch. So, Adrian, now for the Ballon d'Or, Van Dijk or Messi? A strong Copa America performance, maybe. Yeah, it's going to depend on what happens this summer. Fabinho, Origi, Salah with tons of space, Milner with tons of space on the other side. But do they just play it into the corner? No, they just play it out of bounds. Mighty one says, too little too late for Tottenham. If they took their chances, it would and could have been better. It's got to be full time in a moment here. As they play it down, all the Liverpool players are on their feet, ready to rush the pitch. And there it is! Liverpool are the 2019 Champions League winners. Wow, Jurgen Klopp got it. He actually did it. He finally did it, and he doesn't even look that happy. He's trying to no-sell it. He's trying to no-sell it in the on the pitch, you know? But you know that he's going to be smoking a ton of cigarettes and drinking a ton of beer after this one. Hey, Kevin Contreras, thank you for the $1 again. What a fluke, says Goodfella. I don't know if I'd call it a fluke, to be honest. I think you're going a little bit too far there. The penalty was definitely a fluke. But the second half performance, they were solid defensively. Spurs didn't take their chances. That's how the game goes, basically. That's basically my recap of this match. So I don't even need to do a video on it. But, man, I got to feel bad for the Spurs players. When will they make a Champions League final next? That is the question. Liverpool, 6 times. 6 times now. Harsh Mantri says, I think Spurs' final ball was lacking. Otherwise, at the rate they were pushing forward, they'd be the ones who won this one. Yeah, their final ball was quite crap. Their finishing was not good. Too many balls over the bar. Liverpool have done it. Klopp, he's done it on his 4th attempt in a European final. His 3rd Champions League final. 3rd time lucky. Commiserations to Tottenham, though. What an achievement to make the final. And to lose is harsh. I mean, personally, I feel much better that they didn't lose thanks to that penalty. And that, you know, Liverpool got a legit goal. But yeah, credit to Spurs for even making it to the final. Like Michael Anthony just said, give Spurs some credit. F for Karius. Oh. Sad that no underdog hasn't won a UCL. I said Liverpool 2-1 or 3-1. I can't remember what my score prediction was. I think it was 2-1 or something like that. But hey, they did it. Poch is still a good manager, says Enzo. Yeah, of course he is. I mean, if Spurs do, with the money that they get from this Champions League run, if they do make some investments into their squad, then they're only going to get better and better. So I gotta get going and record my recap video of this. So I thank all you guys for watching. Let me give a real thank you to all the people who have donated today. So we got Josh Byrne. By the way, Josh Byrne, thank you for all your donations this season, and congrats on your team winning the Champions League. Ron Swanson, Raider and Crusader, Fern Like the Tree. Oh man, Dickhead McGee. I didn't even add you to the ticker, dude. I'm sorry, I missed your donation. This is why I go through them at the end, just in case I miss them. Dickhead McGee. That's a great name. Sorry about that, by the way. Thank you for the donation. Unfortunately, your team couldn't win. Ron Swanson again. Rui Silva, my sugar daddy. Thank you for that. Charlie Otterman again. Eric Pereira. Kevin Contreras, Steph Myers, Beating Bros, and Kevin Contreras again. Excel says, what a shit way to go. And yeah, it's unfortunate for Tottenham to lose in that sort of fashion, but you got to take your chances. You really got to take your chances, and unfortunately, you didn't have a second leg to get you through. So, hey, look up, keep your head up for the next season. Once you guys invest in your team a little bit, then it's probably going to be another decent run. Why not? So, thank you everyone for watching. I'll have a video out on this tomorrow morning. The career mode has been delayed a little bit, but it'll come out eventually. All right? Love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this this watch along with some great musical entertainment in the second half. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.